Hey guys, and welcome back to the latest episode of the Plymouth Argyle Save. We start the month in 6th place, but first I want to just give a shout out to the Pilgrim who suggested scouting Hungary, and also IGN, Tugboat and Adam, who have already been interacting on the forum, on the Pasoti forum. So thank you guys for your engagement. It's really valued, and hopefully I can provide another good episode here for you this month. So we're going to round out December with some really tough games. We're going to start with QPR at home. So we started the season at Loftus Road and we went down to a defeat after Adoma pulled us apart on the right hand side. Hopefully we can make the most of this one, get back to winning ways and continue what has been a decent month so far. So QPR starting on the front foot, but McGlaw did really well there to win the ball, and we play it forward to Correa, into Clark Harris, and he gets it wide for Hamer. Bury's all alone in the box, and it's an easy tap in for our informed striker. You can see the defenders there just all stopped, and that's such a problem with this FIFA this year. You look, the defenders just all stood and watched him as he just runs through, easy cross, easy tap in, but we'll take it. When it's against you it's infuriating, when it's for you, you just have to enjoy it. You can see all of the defenders are just still on the 18-yard box after Bury's run through. Keeper was absolutely nowhere as well, but nice easy goal, and that's 1-0. We picked up a yellow card there for Di Carvalho for something, but we're attacking again. It's a good cross in, but Bury makes the wrong choice and goes for his volley rather than his head. A header back across goal would have been great there. Maybe it was just too high for him, but he went for the spectacular. A for effort, but not so good on the finish. Give the ball away really cheaply there in midfield, and Macaulay Bond gets it back, but we do turn it back over through Stevenson. Clark Harris looking wide again, breaks to Hamer fortunately, into Correa again. That was meant for Clark Harris. It's made it through eventually. Oh, it's a great save, but Stevenson bangs in the rebound. That goal was a bit of a mess. It didn't go quite where I wanted it to, any of the passes, but it broke well for us and we got a bit of luck. And Stevenson bags the second goal for us as off the rebound off the keeper. Again, keeper should have done a bit better there, maybe he should have held it. Stevenson's first shot should have been in, but it went straight down the keeper's throat. Keeper's parried it, but he's followed it in for a tap in to make it 2-0 at half time. And that is the last action of the first half. We've done well here, very different to when we played them at the start of the season. Fairly even on possession. Shots, we are outnumbering them 5-1, and we are on the attack straight away in the second half. Down the wing with Hernani's come on. That was meant for Bury in the centre. Breaks to Jacobs. Jacobs looking back to the edge of the box. There's Green. Green with a shot. That was a shot, by the way. Hernani keeps it alive into Clark Harris, and it's just gone over. Green now with it. Wins the header. It breaks for Bury. Into Clark Harris. Bury continues his run. He's played through on goal. He's on a weaker left foot. He's gone for the power shot with his right, and the keeper smothers it. Again, another random yellow card for something. I don't even know what that one was for. We make some changes, but it's going to be Hernani with the corner. We're looking here, 6-yard box. Can we get a striker on it? Oh, free header for Johnson Clark Harris, and that makes it 3. Superb goal. We've not scored many from corners. It's very rare that you get a player free, but how much space was he afforded there? It's an easy header, and the guy on the line just didn't even move. Keeper tried. Keeper didn't get anywhere near it, really. What's the guy on the line doing there, to be fair? Oh well. 3-0 to Plymouth, and we love to see it. Some more changes now. Clark Harris, Di Carvalho going off, and we can push and be happy in the knowledge that we've probably got 3 points here. It would be a big spin around now if we manage to mess this up. But that's only Clark Harris' 5th goal of the season, which is really short for a team who we're pushing for promotion, but we don't score a lot of goals. QPR are really pushing forward now. They want at least a consolation out of this. We're standing firm though, keeping our lines. Sanderson wins it, McGlaw gets it, Sanderson gets it again. We managed to bundle it away. And Cooper blasts it upfield towards Clark Harris, who holds it up nicely into Berry. Jacobs is running down the left. Green on the overlap. Bury's through the middle. There's Clark Harris. This should be 4 on his favoured left foot, tucked in the bottom corner. 4-0. What a great goal. What a great team goal, actually. Clark Harris switches onto his left foot. He's got all the space in the world. Tucks it in that bottom left-hand corner, right in the side netting. This is a great view of it, to be true. just inside the post. Lovely. Number 6, you got in the way there, buddy. I wanted to see that better. But keeper, again, absolutely no chance for Jordan Archer. Last minute of the game, it's injury time now. I dived in there with a player who already had a yellow card, which is a bit daft in this position that we're in. Hamer's hold the winger up really nicely. Hernani's got it, bring it away into Clark Harris, and that is full time. 4-0 to Plymouth. What a great win that is over QPR. We jump into the transfer market for a freebie here because we're running low on fitness and we're running low on players. So we brought Jamal Ibrahim in. He's a striker. He's 69 rated. Hopefully he can do us a job there. He's going to be back up in reality, but with Oates out injured and Bury having to do a winger and the striker's job, we're having to dip into the free market. He get his start here at home to Swansea alongside Clark Harris, Chilvers and Cam. And you can see we're a bit low on midfielders, so we've had to go with a weaker side in midfield. And Ibrahim's first thing he does as a Plymouth player is slide in and take out one of Swansea's wingers. Great way to indeed south to the fans, and thankfully we managed to get the ball away for Cooper, and he's just going to bowl it out. And we're on to the next highlight with Hamer through to Ibrahim. Can he get a goal on his debut? He's not the quickest, but he gets his shot away, and it's a good save by their keeper. Good break. He's not the pace that we're used to with Oates or Bury, but it was a good effort nonetheless. And Butcher's going to swing in the corner. We're going to try and keep it low. Aim for that 6-yard box again. Oh, what a goal! Clark Harris. What a finish that is. We were saying in the previous game that was just his 5th and 6th goal of the season. Number 7's a belter. What a player. He's been in good form for us last year, and we just need him to score a few more goals. I guess 7 by Christmas is probably not too bad. Maybe we need another striker to help support him. But what a volley. Can't score many goals like that. I think I've scored a goal like that for ages. What a goal. Into the top corner where the camera's nestled. And we find ourselves 1-0 up against Swansea. If you cast your mind back to the start of the season, Swansea managed to beat us 1-0 with a header at the very, very end of the game. So we'd love some payback here. But they are on the attack through Rashisha on the right. Green's gone across to try and cover him, but he's cut inside to Whittaker. Whittaker back to Grimes. Grimes with the left foot shot, and it's a great save by Cooper. We can't quite keep it in, and Grimes will load the ball into the box. Oh, it's a great save. Oh, Stevenson got out jumped to that front post, and I thought that was going to go in, to be honest. Here we go again. Grimes again with the short corner. Back out to Manning. Manning plays it into Whittaker. Whittaker onto Fulton. Oh, this is just too easy. Can we get it away, please? Thank you. It's just not good from our heart. 50-50 in terms of possession. They've had 6 shots to our 2, but more importantly, we've scored. Chilvers with it now. Looking for Clark Harris. Can we launch a counter-attack here? He's going to go over the top to Ibrahim. It's a good touch with his head. Oh, his keeper's just come out too fast. Clark Harris tries to close him down. Neacham's there. Butcher intercepts, but he gives the ball away, and Jamie Patterson's got it now. Into Obafemi. We tried to step out onto them, and it's over the top to Whittaker. Whittaker's absolutely left Green for dead here. He's cutting on his favoured left foot, and we've seen that a few times for us last season. I'd love to have signed him permanently, but Swansea don't want to sell him, and you can see why. Muted celebration against his former club. Great finish. As soon as he takes that touch in on his left foot, he opens his body up really nicely. Cooper can't quite get out quick enough, and that's 1-1. The ball over the top did us there. Green just not quite fast enough to get back. And it's Swansea who look the more likely to score as we go into 87th minute with Obafemi. Oh, a great save by Cooper. Cooper is a great keeper. Not the tallest, not the biggest we've seen a few times. He's been caught out by his height, but his positioning and shot stopping is pretty good normally. Whittaker's gone off for Cullen, and it's Manning who drives into the box with the ball, plays it to Cullen, into Neacham, and he just volleys it wide. Very lucky there, and the game finishes. Into the winter transfers again, we've got Jack Best in. We're running low on players, and this guy is a youngster. He's not ready for the first team really, but he's a good backup. And you'll see from his stats that he's going to probably make a better defender than he will as CDM. So he's 65 rated overall, but if we look at his defending, he's actually 61. So he's stronger there, and we're going to convert him to a centre-back. Takes about 10 weeks, but hopefully we've got a good little deal there, and if his rating goes up by the position change, we might make some good money on him as well. Next up, we travel to Rotherham, and it's going to be another tricky game for us because we are running low on players still. Similar team to last time. McGlaw, Sanderson and Rekic at the back. Hamer's looking tired. Ibrahim's looking tired. He's only played one game for us, which isn't a good sign. But we are on the attack in the 13th minute. Ibrahim plays it through to Clark Harris against his former club. Another goal. Just saying, in that first game, he hasn't scored many goals. Now he's got 4 in this episode. So, obviously listening. Great goal by him. Again, against his former club. When we played these guys earlier in the season, he scored against them again. So it'll be good to see the side of him, really. Great play by Ibrahim just to hold it up. Great run by Clark Harris and sends the keeper the wrong way. Keeper can't do a lot about that. He's been left floundering by his defence. But we're going straight into the next clip, straight from kickoff. Rotherham with the ball. Sierra there, he's been a good player for them this season. Into Bramall, who we did look at as a potential left wing back option. Back out to Bramall, back to Harding. Rotherham keeping the ball nicely here. And Bramall's just absolutely done Hamer there for pace. The back line looks strong. McGlaw's got it, but he's giving it straight away to Sierra. Sierra drives into the box. Cooper's come out. Oh, clear it please. And McGlaw volleys it off the line and we get it away. Through Stevenson into Butcher. And if you look here on the goal decision system, it was right on the line. His delay in animation was really heart-stopping, but the ball didn't go in. Rotherham have been by far the better team in this game completely. So much more possession, so many more shots, but that one shot we've had went in, and that's really important for us. Rotherham on the attack again down the left. This time it's McCart with the ball. We're stepping off him because we're trying to conserve some stamina. You can see Hamer's absolutely done. There's a great ball in. Oh, Green's got caught underneath it. Ogbene's got it. It's a good save by Cooper, but it goes out for a corner. We have to bring Ahmed on to come on the right back. He's on the wrong side, but we're really running short on players. We really need to strengthen in the second half of the season in the January window, which will be coming up soon. Rotherham on the edge of the box, and Ahmed just swings the ball away. And with 5 minutes to go, Sanderson wins it. Onto Stevenson, onto Chilvers. Chilvers is looking for the through ball. Ibrahim's there. Round the corner to Clark Harris. 2. Oh, he screwed it wide. The form he's been... Oh, and Sanderson's injured. This just doesn't get any better for us. That's shocking. So Clark Harris should have scored. Sanderson's gone off injured. And we're really, really short on bodies at the minute. A paper-thin squad is getting thinner by the minute. We do win the ball back. We should be able to see this out. And Clark Harris is through again. Can he make it 2 this time? No, it's another great save by the keeper. Chilvers can't convert. Onto Stevenson. Through to Ibrahim. Oh, he's just giving the ball away really cheap. But we get it back again. This is bonkers. Last few minutes. Let's keep the ball. Honani with it. Get it into the box. Oh, what's he gone there with the Robona? But we see the game out, we see the result home, and we get a 1-0 win at Millmoor. And thankfully, Sanderson is only out for 5 days, so hopefully he'll be back in time for the first games in January. But it does mean we go into the game against Luton with Mengi and Sanderson both missing. Our starting pair of centre-backs are out, and Rekic, who I brought in on loan as a backup, is going to see some more first-team action here alongside McGlaw. Stevenson and Di Carvalho make our centre midfield pairing. Ibrahim and Clark Harris up front with Correa and Bury back out wide. The team is pretty familiar other than the 2 centre backs. And hopefully we can get something here at home to Luton. Or at least avoid some more injuries because it's getting past the joke now. Luton pushing through midfield with Panzo. Out to Bree. James Bree is a quality player on FIFA. A player that we could look to bring in if we needed it. But it's headed clear by Rekic. Only as far as Campbell. Campbell, great feet to Rhea. It's just gone over the bar. Very fortunate there. But still, just before the half-time break, we've got an opportunity to attack. Oh, Clark Harris gives the ball away. Panzo plays it through to Morris. Our defence are all over the place. Rekic dives in. Woodrow, who's the top goal scorer in the league at the minute. That's a great save by Cooper. 2 minutes of the 1 minute injury time. Come on, ref, that'll do. Let's blow up. And we get the header away. Luton keep it in their danger zone though, so the ref won't blow the whistle. Come on, that's 3.5 minutes now of the additional one. We're on the right on the back foot. If we concede now, I'll be fuming. Great football by Luton. They're just keeping it, Oh, thankfully, the ref decides to blow 5 minutes of injury time. Much more even game. Nothing really between the two sides, and only 3 shots between us for that whole half. It's not a pretty game. It's very grindy. We've made 12 tackles to show that we are probably on the back foot despite having an equal share of the ball. Hamer with it now, just approaching the arm up. Best has come on at centre back because we're really struggling. Great ball in. Oh, it's unfortunate that Chilvers has got a head like a 50p piece because that was a great cross. He just couldn't get it on target. Not too far away to be fair, but what a goal that could have been if it went in. Craig plays it over the top to Hamer. 15-ish minutes to go. He's going to put a deep crossing so everyone's queuing up at the back post. There's Chilvers again. Can't go quite. Oh, Ibrahim. If he'd hit that first time we had a chance, but he tried to take a touch and he's bundled it wide. That's Ibrahim's last part of the game because we had to take him off because he's looking tired. Craig again. Even he's wearing out. The ball comes in. Oh, what did he duck for? Jacobs. That was a beautiful cross. The defender missed it and Jacobs ducked out the way. This has been a really scrappy game and that's a big challenge there by Chilvers. Didn't need to do it. It's a bit of a rough challenge from behind. Lucky to only get a yellow card. Last thing we need at the minute is a suspension. Miscontrol. Me losing my cool a bit. Slides right through him. And Luton are on the attack with 4 minutes to go. Great challenge. Oh, Garbett sliding in. Berry sliding in. Breaks to Clark Harris. Clark Harris through to Chilvers. Jacobs has made a great run. He's through on goal with last minute of the game. Oh, he's missed it. What was that? You can see I had to do my own replay of this just to see how close he got. We slowed down. We weren't sprinting. We got it on his favoured foot. We tried to finesse it. And it went wide. And it hits the policeman. That is awful. That should have been a goal. We should be 1-0 up. We should have just nicked this at the last seconds of the game. But with 3 minutes of injury time, let's see if we can push and get another chance. Jacobs again. He's given his all. Clark Harris has got no stamina left. Bury's barely got any stamina left. And he gets his shot away, but it gets palmed wide by their keeper. Last chance saloon now. 3 minutes of injury time played. This is it. Now or never. We're going to change it to Luke Garbett. Put a corner in against his old team. Get a bit of a chip on it. See if we can get a winning header in the box. Ball comes in. Oh, it's just cleared away. Just keeps it alive, but it goes straight to one of their defenders. Oh, we've still got it. Oh, just couldn't get it over the line there. Terrible game on the face of it. Not a terrible result. We didn't deserve a lot more, and the result actually sees us stay in the playoffs, and we're in 5th. We've moved back above West Brom, and we are 7 points off Preston in 2nd place. Watford, Brentford up there, so you'd expect. Bournemouth catching us up. Blackburn, Coventry mid-table. Stoke just loitering outside the relegation zone, but it's Reading, Rotherham, and Ipswich. So, busy month in December. Good wins against Coventry, QPR, and the win at Rotherham, and lots of clean sheets there. The 2 defeats were both 1-0 ones against teams that are around us in Everton and Blackburn. And next month, 4 games, but they are huge. Cardiff in the Cup, Bournemouth away, Everton away, and Preston are currently 2nd in the league at home. And we go into the January transfer window with £7 million in our transfer budget. So we'll try and spend some of that first, and then if we have anything left over, we'll look at getting that youth scout out to Hungary as it was suggested by the Pilgrim online. But thanks as always for your support, guys. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.